Welcome back, everybody, to Old Kiwi Farm with me, your host and entertainer, Looney Farm Guy. We have some new goodies, toys, equipment, stuff to play with. Yeah, so I was talking about getting a different truck. We got the Griffin here. It comes with a nice 3-point hitch on the front. Hopefully better lighting. The turning radius is it's a much shorter. It's like a short little guy, a stubby little truck. It turns really nice and sharp. We picked up some cedars, since the old John Deere cedars again, but we have upgraded to these fellows, just a base model. I do love these twin narrows on these things. It looks so nice. So we got two of them. Our monies went down, but we still got a whole whack of money. It's time to start playing serious here with what we're doing. And since we have a 3-point link on the front of this Griffin, so nicely put there by, I can't remember who the modder is, we're going to throw this wood chipper on there, and we're going to clear out some of these trees that are kind of in our way. Since the temperature is still not warm enough for seeding, we're gonna see if this works or not. Hey, Brexy looks pretty good on there. It's this truck is short enough. How come it's not backing up? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, the truck's short enough, so it should seems to recognize the trailer right off the bat pretty easily. And we won't have to worry about unloading quite so often. And with the quick speed on this, we should be zippity. Okay, it's on. Is it on? I haven't tried this yet. Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna like this. Wow. I think it's, okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, see how it sits up with the tractor. It was too low. And it was always a bit of a, oh wow, look at that. It takes up the stump and everything, right? Zing, zing. Oh man. This is nice. Oh, no fooling around with going sideways or backing up or. Oh, let's see. As soon as I say that, probably it's gonna. Yeah, as soon as I say that. This one's. There we go. Oh, we're on a down slope. That's why. See, it's going down. You're going down, tree. Oh, there, that one worked nice. Of course, the Griffin Company was so kind as to give us. Really? I guess. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. At least that's what Meatloaf said, right? Yeah, this is working pretty slick. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, so the Griffin company there was so kind as to... oh, come on. Don't be difficult now. Really? It's not gonna go? I'm gonna have to do the whole... Okay, fine. Just on slopies, it's a little bit less friendly. Yes, Kloss colors. Kloss colors on the truck. Very nice. Although, I would have liked to have a little bit more gray, but got the wheels to be that Kloss red, so that was all right. I don't know if our prices for wood chips have probably dropped like a rock now. 230, not too bad, but yes, less than the 275 or whatever I was. Yes, so we're just gonna, the temperature for seating is not quite. We're sitting at 4 degrees ground temperature, which is not good enough. I'm hoping that'll bump up later in the day so we can get the coffee in the ground. That's gonna be. I think this just occurred to me. Since the coffee in the other field just kind of popped up, I'm wondering if it's going to be one of those you plant it one year and you won't get a crop, and you have to let it winter, because then when it pops up the next year, it'll be, I don't know. This is the great experiment, the great coffee experiment here in Kiwi land, New Zealand, as it were. So we're gonna try and make it as easy as possible for the workers here, to be those Kloss Xerions have a really nice turning radius, so I'm not too worried about that. And I've kind of tested it out there. Yeah, even the base model at 400 and something horsepower was plenty enough to turn those things around. I don't think of course, not thinking the workers will have a problem unless maybe worker H gets a hold of it. We might have a problem with him. All right, well. Oh, and we swapped out the silo there for something. The unloading is a little less friendly, but not totally unworkable. I don't know why he has such trouble backing up. Come on. Oh, I guess it would help if you indicated it was the trailer you're trying to do. Yeah, so we're going to. It does sound pretty good. It sounds pretty throaty, this thing. I don't know. I guess maybe you might not hear it. I got the game volume kind of turned down so it doesn't interfere with the listening to my soothing voice. So what's our? Oh, I'm just curious what our. I mean, we're capacity's bumped up a little bit. 3.2, it's 3.2 million, yeah. 5, what? Oh, okay, that's why, not everything, yeah, okay. 5.2 million. Apparently, the other one doesn't take wool, or I could put eggs in the all-in-one. Apparently the all-in-one will let us put eggs in there. Never tried that before. Never tried storing eggs in a silo before. Let's get this tree out of here. It's kind of in the way of the thingy there, like Rob would say. I too get the Monday off, being a holiday in Canada. It is nice to have a day just to be able to say it's a holiday and can just do stuff. Just do nothing if you want, or do other things that you want. Most of the stores are closed except for 7-Eleven, of course. That place never closes. Apparently IHOP never closes either, according to a few podcasts that I've listened to. It's actually an indicator of how bad natural disasters are in certain areas. They see how many IHOPs are open, because IHOP will continue to operate until they just, like, they will have generators or whatever going, and or whatever it takes. I mean, it takes a lot to close an IHOP, apparently. We have a few up here now. It used to be not something that we had up here, but we have IHOP up here. Oh, I think they changed their name too, didn't they, recently? I don't know. Why would you change a name of something so iconic as that, for like that you've had for so many years? Oh, and not being like, we've had plenty of companies change their name because they've been bought out by other companies, and they, amalgamate and so forth, but never. Or not say never, but I don't remember the last major company that would just go and change their name, except for the WWF, as in the World Wrestling Federation. That was kind of a weird thing that had to change their name, but it happens. It certainly happens. I guess I don't really have to take these guys out. They're not gonna... I'm just kind of like, just chipping away. Let's go to the end here. That's where the problems usually occur with the workers. They don't like these trees at the end. Come on. There we go. What's in cab like this? Oh, that steering wheel is kind of funny. I guess it's meant to be, whoa, that branch coming right into the cab there. Let's see, what's our RPMs? Because I know RPMs. Oh yeah, they definitely bounce up when you kick that on. So I know some of the vehicles, you have an implement like this, and that the RPMs don't change or anything. I don't know if that's doesn't recognize the implement, but I mean, not a problem with this one. This is working just fine. Sure is handy having that big old TARDIS trailer on the back, filling up with all that 300,000 liters of wood chips. That was a task and a half, emptying out those 405 million liters of wood chips. But and at night, never seems to, like, I was watching Snowy, Farm Sim Snowy there. Fantastic content creator of the old farming simulator. So why do the prices always go down when you're just pulled off a harvest? Which seems to be true, but I think in the real world, commodity prices, I mean, when there's a glut of product, the prices go down, right? When you got too much of it, typically. So typically in harvest, you're gonna have a lot of a lot of product being harvested, wheat, barley, or whatever. So I think that's probably in real life, that's kind of what. Come on, heat it up, heat it up. Oh dear. There we go. As for why it does it in game, I don't know. But anyways. Yeah, the weather has certainly cooled off and rainy here the last few days. Still not super cold, not cold like snow cold, but cold enough to put a chill in the air, and being damp. Definitely fall weather. Trees are starting to shed their leaves. And the usual fall type stuff. The geese are preparing for their long trip back to Mexico for the winter. Wouldn't that be nice? You're just like, oh, wintertime, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of grass and get all ready, and let's go just fly, just spread my wings and fly off to Mexico for the winter. Although it was funny, we did have, it was last year, there was a goose that kind of, well, it apparently had an injured wing, so it wasn't able to fly, and it just kind of hung out at a car wash. We have those kind of, drive-through car washes at the gas stations and stuff like that, and I guess it was just, I mean, they're constantly open, so I guess a little warmer, I don't know, I guess. So anyways, he kind of, oh, I'm full, I am full. So he was hanging out at the car wash till eventually they caught him. Not to kill him. They caught him, so they took him in to care for him and to treat his injury. And then I guess once spring came along, they released him and all was well. But yeah, it's kind of I mean, things happen, right? Otherwise, I mean, typically in the wild, he would have probably been eaten by someone or something, fox or wolf or coyote or something like that. But anyways, we will yeah, so we're just gonna continue doing this kind of thing for a bit until it warms up. Nice little short little episode there for you, just a little update and a little tree chipping again, and spring this time. They'll be sitting in storage for a while till next winter, and hopefully the ground temp will bump up to a couple of more degrees there by maybe the end of the day, and we can get some coffee. Either way, you know what? We're going to plant that coffee in those two fields. Once the ground temperature, even if it's past its I'd say due date there, and we are going to test it out. We're going to test out those two fields. The Great Coffee Experiment. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little episode here with me, Looney Farm Guy. And remember, it's a game, so have some fun. Till next time, bye for now.